Lordy, Lordy, it is Wrap It Up, folks, and it is the big weekend, the biggest of weekends for us.
Bristol, baby.
Oh, we are at home. We got the home race this weekend. Y'all are coming to us just down the road. I can be at the Speedway from this seat right here in 10 minutes if I'm getting it.
Oh, baby.
15 if I should obey the traffic laws.
We don't obey traffic laws in Bristol.
There's no time for that. I'm telling you what, folks, it's Bristol Night race weekend. It's a big one, baby.
Hey, I passed by on the way up here, by God, and I tell you right now, there's more campers here than there was for the spring race.
Well, there ought to be. Definitely, I don't know how y'all saw the crowd in spring, but it wasn't looking great. But it was still better than it had been.
Go anywhere you wanted.
Listen, we're looking at every single race paint scheme that they're going to run for the Bristol race coming up, but we're going to do it in the order that they finished last week at Gateway. We're also going to talk about NASCAR history that happened this week, the Garage of Lies, which we find the best garbage Facebook AI slop and throw it out there for you to see what all the boomers have been tricked into believing is real storylines.
That's a good one this week,
and a whole lot more to talk about. Hang with us, folks. We're going to get this done. We'll be right back with y'all, baby. Hang on. Oh, Lord of mercy.
It's the best day of the week. Wrap It Up Wednesday.
Shoo.
Man.
I tell you what, I'm excited. This is one of the only times I don't have tickets for the race, though. We're playing it close to the edge and seeing what happens. Normally, we buy them ahead, and then usually people are like, oh, man, I had like 8 tickets, and we decided not to go. So I'm like, okay, let's wait and see if somebody gives us those. And it hasn't happened yet, so you know how that works.
Yeah, so if you're friendly scalpers in the neighborhood, please send some love our way.
We'll find somebody. We always do. It always works out. There's never been a time I've got to a race and not been able to get in.
That's true.
But sometimes I've not want to be there because someone I maybe don't like wins, and maybe that's Denny Hamlin.
I don't know how you don't like him. He's the new villain, and you're a villain type of driver liker.
That's true. It's true. But I'm primarily personally a Kyle Busch fan, so I've got enough villainy in my life already. I don't need to anymore. I'm done with that. Hamlin, though, real deal. Maybe this is the year.
Hey, he said get on the bandwagon or get ran over by it, and I'm telling him right now, I told him on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, I've been here, baby. I've been here since, Martinsville this year. So
big time.
And I think I'm actually going to do this, too.
No way.
Right at the start of the show.
Dang.
I'm going to take it, baby.
Okay. Well, with new scheme right off the bat, we got a couple new schemes, though, hitting it up this weekend. People are getting excited. It's a big race. You know, somebody said on TikTok, we put up last week, we talked about the crown jewel races and who won those.
Yeah.
So we put up a short or a TikTok or a reel, depending on what you're on. And someone said, no, you've got what races are the crown jewels wrong. The Bristol Night race is a crown jewel. And I'm like, well, now people were arguing that at one point, but it's not officially. But don't get me wrong, it's still a big race.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a huge race for everyone involved because Bristol, when you think of the racing, you think of the nighttime races. You barely think of that spring race.
It's the one you want. And Johnny's sponsoring it, so he's got his cars decked out this weekend. This is kind of the same thing, but slightly altered from what they had at the 600. He decided to go all patriotic, and you'll see when we get to the 3, the same thing's going on.
Matt said that Briscoe car is fire.
It is pretty good,
Victor
right?
Victor agreed with me on the Denny wrap. So,
man,
hey,
we got the 9 running the blue. He had a good little time last week.
Had a good showing.
Man, waking up. Maybe time, to show up and win a cup. The 22 last year didn't do jack crap and pulls a cup off. The 9's more than prepared to do the same thing, I would imagine.
Look at the, 22 out of nowhere. Last year, right?
Right. So. Nobody saw it coming. Nobody even realized it.
Oh, my God, this is ugly.
How did he get so far back up here? Man, he pulled something off. Did you see the 5 put him for a little spinny, send him off a little bit?
Yeah, but I honestly don't think so. I think we talked about it in our group chat this week that,
I'm not
do drivers.
Why was I deleted from the chat?
You were not deleted from the chat. You brought it up. But anyway, it's like, will Kyle actually get some revenge on, or Ryan get revenge, whichever way it's supposed to go.
Right.
Kyle get revenge on Ryan.
Yeah, the other way. Ryan got wrecked by Kyle, and then Kyle walks up and says, oh, sorry, just kind of lost it. And he's kind of like, well, that still wrecked me, even though he still came out with a good finish.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're laughing as they're talking about after the race, and I think we're at the end of the era where drivers in the garage are too buddy-buddy, and they're not going to actually do anything to recuperate or reciprocate the actions done to them.
Yeah, you may be right.
Because I
Absolutely.
think that has left. There's no more Kyle Busch just destroying Ron Hornaday at Richmond.
Right.
I don't think there's any more of that anymore because they're afraid of getting penalized.
Nobody's
I think more than anything.
nobody's ready for a fist fight anymore as much as they used to be back in the day.
No, and I mean we've seen a couple of fist fights.
Yeah,
but
nothing.
also,
we're talking about times when people were racing to also feed their family more than just a second home or something or a third
Correct.
home. So I don't like this as much as the other Menards, just the orange banner there. But speaking of yellow cars coming out, they all wound up doing pretty well. We all picked big Penske cars last week.
we did.
None of us were right, obviously, but they ran well, so we had somewhat of a good go at it.
We had an idea of what would happen, but these Toyotas, man, they're fast. Even though Denny said it's not the Toyotas that are fast, it's the people behind them. And I was like, oh my gosh,
that makes sense. I heard a lot of things though, especially about Garage Lies.
This should be everyone's favorite segment of the week. What did Boomers fall for on Facebook this week?
Oh, what did they fall for?
Well, apparently, Joey Logano not only came to the race at Gateway, he came there in a food truck called Logano's Link Launcher.
Wow.
And it was a food truck that he decided to set up in the garage. And apparently fans decided to line up and grab some grub.
Wow.
From Logano's Link Launcher.
That looks absolutely real. 100%.
I think it is real. Look at that. The Enterprise, welcome to Gateway.
Anytime I want to buy food off of a truck, I want to know that it has a gas company logo on it also.
So, yeah. Also sponsored. And look at that.
Oh.
Joey just happy. $5 for a hot dog,
Well, that's
$4
expensive.
for nachos, $2 for soda. However, somebody arrived on the scene. It was Shane Van Gisbergen.
Oh, my
Look
goodness.
At him. Look at
Wow.
him. He walked up to Joey Logano, and he's like, you know what? I want to show you some real racing meat. And he's like, you're going to learn what it tastes like today. So it's like, all right. So what happened next was
I like this one.
they are in the garage
This
having
is
a
something I can see the
cook-off.
people on Facebook believing is real.
Yeah, this
There
is
we go.
this is
Look
the
at that.
one.
Cook off. Whose
So-
car is that supposed to be behind them? What
I
is
think
that?
it's supposed to be Eric Almirola's
That's
like
what,
old school.
like what the crap's going on there?
And that's supposed to be drivers and fans in the background, I guess. But look at the mustard and ketchup splattered everywhere. Man,
right
these
on the
guys are
grill.
hardcore right now.
Stuff. They got footage?
They do have some eyewitness footage.
Oh, man. Logano doesn't look like himself at all. I mean, Van Ginsberg doesn't either.
And we
but Logano especially
got-
did not look like himself.
We got ketchup coming out of the mustard bottle.
Well, that was the least of what I saw that didn't look correct on that. But
So the next day, Joey Logano comes out in a special hot dog themed
Wow.
racing suit.
I saw Ryan Newman wear a suit like this one time.
And so anyway, in the story that is told, Joey Logano actually wins the race at Gateway, even though we know that's not the truth at all.
Oh, no.
And what happens was, after the race, Shane Van Gisbergen
Real racer.
walks up to him and says, next time, my real racing meat's going to win. And that's the tale of a new rivalry in the garage.
Wow. The meats. The meats that everyone wants to eat.
Man,
They're getting ridiculous. It just gets ridiculous what's going on Facebook. I don't get on there anymore. It's crazy.
I don't blame you, man.
Everything's just made up bullcrap everywhere. Speaking of made up bullcrap, you would think I was saying that. Another top 10 for John Hunter Nemechek.
What is he doing these days? What has he drank?
All of a sudden, he got good.
I wonder if it was Kyle Petty not congratulating him for all these finishes.
Maybe. He doesn't need anybody's praise. He
I
can
got to
do
get
whatever
up
he
there.
pleases.
That is a big boy.
Absolutely. He's got the red backing behind the number.
You said how many times were they doing that this year?
4 times, and this is the last one. So this is the last homage to Lee Petty that they will make with the 42 this year.
I think it's fitting for it to be Bristol being the last one.
Sure, absolutely. Here's Mr. Bell. Mr. Bell was not happy. Did you hear his take on the radio?
Oh, I heard something.
Let me give you a sample here.
Furious 7th with the best car on the track. Every week it's the same We're the last car to pit road. I'm over it.
Yeah, so he's not very Christopher Bell.
So does that explain why they switched some?
Crew members
around.
people. Maybe. He was definitely
holy-
mad. I know some other teams had some switches. But yeah, that's not very Christopher Bell. He's known for being super laid back, you
So
know.
what you're saying is he had some.
Definitely.
Yeah, the same DeWalt color car. Matt Kenseth would be proud.
Oh, it's your standard DeWalt, definitely.
DeWalt.
Bubba,
Wow.
he's showing up for the first time in the Robin Hood highlighter.
You know what? I think I said I hated it, but I think it's because of the yellow highlighter, like the other one that we're going to see. I think
Well, the other one's flipped.
the other one's.
They're going to run double Robin Hood because we got the 67 this week. We'll see it at the end, but he's flip-flop colors this week. You know, he's ran this color several times.
I kind of
Now he's running a different one.
I like it now. I like it.
Watch
now.
this.
Lee Diffie, ladies and gentlemen. Number 17 coming back with the Body Works, and man, not Body Works, Bodyguard. Bath and Body Works is closed down, right?
No, it's still open at
Okay,
the
what am I
AC
thinking of?
Mall.
Bed Bath and Beyond?
Bed Bath Beyond.
Okay, they're gone.
And apparently it's coming back as an online store.
Yes, but you know what it is? It's just the name. Overstock bought the name. And so that's why they were doing that big thing with Stuart Haas in the last year. It was all Overstock money. All that was paid
So, wow, that's insane.
for. Right.
Overstock now back in your life. Ty, wait, is that a top? No, it is a top 10.
I know. He barely squeezed one in,
And he's
acting
back
like a real race car driver all of a
for-
sudden.
I know, he's going back to his Xfinity days, it looks like.
He might actually pull off something. He just needs a couple more years to get warmed up.
I just hope he
What can
pulls,
go wrong?
I just hope he pulls something off soon.
Me too.
I don't
honestly.
think it's going to happen in Bristol.
No,
Oh,
I
okay,
don't
so
either.
There's too many highlighter cars this
I
week
like this
already.
one. I like this one better. Honestly, I would drive a car that color. I really would.
I mean, I
They
would
don't
too.
make a lot of cars that color, I don't suppose. Maybe unless you're getting. Remember, Chrysler used to put out a lot of things.
They did.
My buddy had a Miata that color that
Now
he painted himself.
Now,
I
that's
really
hot.
thought that was
Now,
yeah, absolutely. The green, I mean, not just the black, but I like this get up. I almost wore the Raptor hat tonight. I really did.
you
So-
should have, man. That's a
Well, I didn't, and now we've just got to move on with our lives.
So I know some of y'all out there are probably betting men, women, children, maybe. I don't know. Kyle Larson is not the betting favorite for some reason.
Because he's not been doing well.
Yeah,
you know?
but we were there at the spring race and watched him lead like 700 of the 500 laps that they ran.
Yeah, absolutely. It's I don't know what happened. It's literally like a curse has been placed on him since he went to Indy and tried to do the
Did he
double.
so was there like a voodoo man in the garage?
Maybe that's it.
And-
Indianapolis, the city of Indianapolis, is known for voodoo men.
So I mean,
Obviously.
I guess he just ran into the wrong one.
Yeah.
So also, I did learn a fun fact from watching the '93 Bud 500 that was uploaded
Oh, yeah?
to YouTube today.
What was going on there?
So I forget the commentators. I know one like was Benny Parsons, and I forget the other one. I think he recently passed away. I forget. He was,
I'm
I don't
bad
know.
with
It's been a
names.
long time. It was on ESPN, but anyway, he was like, we're gonna go 500 miles here tonight at Bristol. And Benny Parsons was like, he goes, we're only doing 500 laps. We're doing 500 miles. Well, I ain't gonna catch my flight.
Benny Parsons pretty slick.
He was, man. And
NASCAR champion. A lot of people forget that.
hey, look at this.
Look at this man driving him a new Kroger scheme.
And apparently, this is energy coffee drinks.
Well, that
So-
makes perfect sense. Everyone loves energy coffee, right? But let's go ahead and let's hit it up with not that, but with this. It's tonight's rated up.
1 to 4 tires. 1, you absolutely hate it. You want to leave it stranded on the road. Or 4, you want to go buy it on the lot and drive it off and let it depreciate 50% of its value.
We're gonna pick. You pick. Let us know what you think.
Victor already
First
says
one in. Victor's
4.
already in. 4 tires. Victor says. Victor likes it. I like the color myself. I'm down with that. They've done so much better on these Kroger cars than when they started.
I think it's because they listen to this show.
Obviously, this isn't the best one though. You know, they've done better jobs on this Kroger stuff.
They have, but if this is the only Ryan Priest I'm ever going to get,
Right.
even Matt says 4 tires over
Wow.
on the YouTube. And, you know, I'm inclined to go with Victor
2 tires,
and
Gary.
Matt.
says.
Oh, Gary says 2. I'm going 4.
Wow.
I am going 4.
Wow, really?
I think
I'm generally. I'm
it's something about the black and red. I don't know.
okay.
Speaking
I
to-
like black and red myself, but I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. I did not see you going this hard on it. I'm gonna go high 2.
High 2.
Yeah, we're so far off on this.
So,
yeah.
so the high 2 is like you're putting the spare tire
It just
on.
looks like a billboard in a grocery store for a drink. You know,
Is that not what NASCAR sponsorship should
it is,
look
but I want it to be pretty also.
like?
I
think
want to
it's
be able.
pretty.
If I got to spend $100 on a die cast, that thing better be a hot-looking paint scheme on a car. You know what I'm saying?
I do understand that. I 100%
You know,
get
it's
that.
a lot of money. I've spent a lot of thousands of dollars on
However,
these things.
I am an energy drink connoisseur, so I might be getting me one of them whenever
check
they
them
hit,
out, see what happens.
whenever they hit the market.
Here's something you can also check out. Michael McDowell coming in the 71, 14th place, top 15. Michael's been talking a lot about SVG. He's just like trying to start a rivalry with him.
I don't understand Joey Logano where he has that under the pouch.
Yeah, I think what McDowell, and don't get me wrong, I like McDowell, but I think what he needs to do is win races if he wants to have a rivalry.
Yeah, here's the thing. You know, when you look at the playoff standings, I know SVG is kind of down there in 14th, but, you know, he made it and won, what, 4 or 5 races this year?
Yeah.
I mean, when's Michael McDowell won 5 races in the season?
Never. He's got 2.
There we go.
Yeah, so, you know, he's like, oh, we're going to catch him, and he might. But right now, it's a far way off to be talking anything right now.
You're not going to catch SVG on a road course. He's the ringer.
We'll see.
He's the Boris said of this lifetime.
Michael was known as the specialist who was full-time in the Cup before this, but he's way different.
But the thing is, he was known as a specialist, but he's won what? How many road courses has he actually won? One? Indy
road course. That's it.
But, I mean,
Daytona.
Allmendinger also won that.
Exactly.
So it's like.
So Allmendinger's just as good, too.
Yeah.
And Allmendinger's actually won other road courses. 77, also with a terrible Spire scheme, means they've got really no sponsoring, self-running. Good guy. Could he run good? Who knows? Top 15, though. We'll see.
I mean, when you're in a Spire car, I don't even know, man. Like, it's just kind of insane.
It's fire. That's what they say. When it's fire, it's fire. Or did I just make that up?
No, I think you are absolutely 100%
Watch
correct.
this. I don't know what he was doing there. All right, folks, let me remind you at the moment, if you click the subscribe, the like, the love button, it helps us so much. Like, it's not costing you anything. You click those buttons that makes this stuff go round for us. Help us out.
It's free, y'all.
45's running Pinnacle again. You told me that there's some deals with them and the Tennessee Titans, right?
Correct, yeah. Pinnacle is like the Pinnacle scoring zone on Titans radio when they're in the red zone, which wasn't very often this past Sunday. If you're a Titans fan like me, it was terrible.
Well, yeah, so I guess Tennessee is the idea, and they're going to put it back on there.
And also think it's just the Carolina Blue, too.
Carolina Blue, amen.
I mean, I think that's another reason why. But Pinnacle, I mean, I wonder how much what is that, like an $8 million sponsorship?
Probably something like that, yeah. They've taken a lot of your money that you put in the bank and sent it off to this.
Matt said 2 ugly Spire cars in a row. He
true.
ain't wrong.
It's true. You get the double dose. I heard him today about 3 o'clock or something. I never really listen to Stacking Pennies that often. I just don't have that many hours in the day. But for some reason, it popped up today, and so I gave it a click, and he was talking about his possible hopes at Bristol, and he did not sound favorable. He said, we get there, and I just don't know what's going on, especially the night race. He's like, we just can't run good and stuff. So I would not put my money on him unless he's sandbagging. But I doubt it very much because usually that's the way it goes.
Yeah, I doubt it. I mean, I feel like Chevy has been the dominant car at Bristol here recently.
That's true.
But, I mean, we'll pick winners at the end. Hey, look at that. We got a Travel Centers of America on the side of a car.
They took 2 cars and put them together.
And somehow they didn't screw it all the way up. But
right. It's okay. For smacking 2 cars together in the middle.
They could have took the castor oil just off. Like,
yeah, sure.
Like the writing. Like, they could just put the logo on it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
This could have been done better, but
it could have been. It's a menage of colors that but corporations love. But
Brad's having a top 20. That ain't too bad.
Well, we shouldn't be celebrating that. You know, that's supposed to be the paramount car for RFK.
That's not. That's it's been Ryan Preece. I feel like this year.
I think you're right. Oh, look at this right here. Number 3.
This makes me want to stand up and just say the Pledge of Allegiance.
He basically ran this same exact thing at the 600, except instead of saying Boot Barn back there, it said something else, like MGM Grand, I think.
The thing is, Boot Barn just looks photoshopped on.
It's because it is.
Oh, well.
That's not a real flag at all, it turns out. Crazy.
Are you kidding me?
Check out what he had to say during the race.
Quit telling me how to drive. I'm driving a piece of doing all I can with it. Quit telling me how to drive. I'm driving a piece of doing all I can with it.
Well,
so he did not want any advice on what was going on from the spotters or anybody else who was watching.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. But he also ran into his own brother, and you know that's got to be something. So.
Yeah, I mean,
watch this. Papa's best boy. You're right. Right there, Papa's best boy. Get that up there.
Yeah.
Give him a Papa. I'll approve this. There he is.
That's Papaw approved 100%.
Get one of these papaws in here to talk to people. Break this down for us.
But I mean, here's the thing.
Yeah,
Where is the lie in the statement that he just said he's driving a piece of beep?
exactly. I mean,
Kyle Busch has been saying that for a while.
exactly. Bush has been better about it, at least. They got the yellow banner still on the 2, and I guess he's going to maybe make it.
If he doesn't get caught up in something
Maybe.
stupid,
He's had a decent run
Or
at
if-
Bristol before. He's also had terrible runs.
the 2 is magically good at Bristol, usually.
Yeah,
If it's Rusty Wallace or Kurt Busch
Sure.
or someone else
that's
driving
been a
it.
few days though. You know,
But unless something happens, like SVG runs something besides 37th at Bristol, that's what he normally runs. He runs into Cody Ware a lot.
It's Cody Ware, the 51. Look out on
true.
pit road.
I don't see Josh Berry's luck turning around.
no, he unless he wins, he's out.
Really, the only person that can really screw this up is Austin Dillon or Alex Bowman for Austin Cindric.
What about Ricky? He can screw up anything.
Well, that is very
And
true.
he's got the NOS energy on his side. He says he's already locked in to drive the 47 next year. There is no change of him going to Spire or anything.
Well, it's not like there's a lot of people were knocking. Hey, Rick, you want to come drive a car? No, no one's doing that.
Right, true. So you got to take what you got, and he's going to be there. 43. They updated the Dollar Tree scheme, folks.
This isn't half bad.
Exactly what I thought. This is the third go they've given it this season, and I've got to give it to them.
I mean,
I think they maybe pulled off the best thing they can do with this. Right?
like that is
I'm not going to be like, oh my God, it's a super hot scheme. But
like it's not rap of the week, but you know what? It is going to get something like this though.
yeah, hey,
What's not to like
what's the
about
problem
it?
about it now? What do you
Yeah.
complain about now? This is pretty good. We got to use green. We got to use gold here. What do you want?
Man, it just makes you want to go to the Dollar Tree.
I think they should leave the blue behind the door, number green like that, like
yeah.
constantly.
Yeah, I mean, why
That looks
not?
good. Yeah. Good job, whoever did this.
Oh, I mean,
Outstanding are the
Absolutely.
man, that's actually.
But you know, listen, this brings us to a good point right
oh,
here.
I like points.
Let's talk about the history, since we're on the 43 of what made. Will you turn those cars off for me?
I will turn the cars off.
Since I'm on something else, let's hit up what happened this week in NASCAR history. Nope. Not what we wanted.
That's all right though.
There we go. There's what we wanted. All right, folks, listen. This is not a week historically, as of the last few decades, that has been something to celebrate necessarily, but we can look at when tragedy happens and America comes together and rises above to be better than we were before. Tomorrow, September 11th, those attacks happened in 2001. NASCAR made a rare move to postpone the New Hampshire 300, which was originally scheduled for September 16th. Like every major sport in America, racing paused to reflect, to grieve, and to stand united. NASCAR President Mike Helton captured a statement at the time saying, "This is a time for families to come together. We felt that postponing this weekend's race was simply the right thing to do." New Hampshire race was rescheduled for Thanksgiving, making it the only race in Thanksgiving history in NASCAR. 1 week later, the sport returned to Dover International Speedway for the 400. The atmosphere's solemn, but it's also inspiring. 1,400 fans fill up the stands, carrying American flags, everyone wearing red, white, and blue. The pre-race ceremonies are powerful. Lee Greenwood sings, the crowd chants USA. The race itself, Dale Earnhardt carries it all the way for 193 laps, even though this is the same year his father has fallen the year earlier before. And then the tragedy that struck the country just recently with his volleyball in the car. Dale Jr. becomes victorious and unites the people of NASCAR together in a winning moment.
Nothing like an
Beautiful
Earnhardt to
thing.
unite America.
Amen. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Come out of tragedy, but good things happen sometimes. Let's keep moving with what's going on. Speaking of tragedies,
Oil.
oh my goodness.
Bing bong.
You know, honestly, this isn't truly all that bad.
It's not,
It's not.
but the finish ain't great.
No, his finishes are awful.
That's
I mean,
what's I'm upset about. You know, I've got all these forms here. I'm trying to look at the scoring down on it. I don't even want to look at it. It's so depressing.
he is.
Just absolutely depressed. If he can't run tomorrow, what hope is there? I mean, this
there's
weekend.
No, there's no hope. 'cause
If he gets to
this-
Bristol and it's 20th place, What can we do?
He's not. I honestly don't think he's washed. I mean,
I don't think he is.
I think people are just.
I think
throwing that out
RCR
there.
might be washed unless something changes. That's the problem, I think.
I agree with that, but
I might be being stupid.
I mean, if Austin Dillon's driving a piece of crap, what's Kyle Busch driving? It can't be much better because if Pat Paul is giving the good stuff to AD, what's he giving to KB?
Yeah, it's definitely something that needs to change.
It's been so long since he won.
2 years. 2 years. Here's a man who has won the Xfinity Series at Bristol. They can get some stuff done. AJ's bringing in the big grizzle. Oh, it's a grizzly week for the whole team. They're going to double grizzle it when we get down to Ty Dillon.
Hey,
He's going to show us the other side of pure nicotine flavor.
I just think, honestly, Allmendinger Xfinity is just a better driver than.
What about trucks? You ever thought about that? You know what? This brings us to a great point right here. Let me show you something while we're here on this.
Like I said, I love points.
I've got this. Look at this. This is a tweet. They still call them tweets, even though it's X now, or are they excretions? What are they?
I still call them tweets.
Okay, they should be, I guess.
think they're just called posts now.
Okay.
It's boring.
Calling themselves. You can choose from retired drivers, current drivers, any form of motorsports, anybody to drive, ever. And who do you think should be on the truck team that they're going to start next year? They want 5 drivers. You can pick anybody you want.
Butterbean Queen from ARCA.
Wow. Okay.
He's going in 1.
Wow.
Kyle Busch is going in 1.
Okay.
Jack Sprague.
That's fair. Jack Sprague, okay.
Greg Biffle.
But he's got to go Jack Sprague right now, right?
It said at any point.
Right, but okay. So time travel is possible.
Time traveling with
Okay.
we've seen time travel on this show before.
Josh says Danica, get we just got tricked.
We did.
Look at this. That was a move, Josh. Good job.
Good job, Josh.
21 mentions of Danica. Oh my
We're
God.
applauding Josh, not Danica.
Oh, that was a good one.
So anyway, who'd I say?
Victor says Greg Biffle. Absolutely, I agree with that one right now. Even I want to say people who actually exist at this moment.
Oh, okay.
That they actually might get. That's just me.
Okay, all right.
And I think Greg Biffle deserves a full season ride in the truck series next year.
Yeah, because when he went to that KBM truck, at Texas race, he just dominated.
Dude, I think he could pull it off, and people would be behind him.
All right, so we're unanimous on Greg Biffle.
People, TikTok, Scott's saying, put Danica in the truck series. Yeah, maybe that's what Josh was saying, but I don't want to act like that's even a thing.
2020 Sheldon Creed, Mark Martin, Carl Edwards.
Carl Edwards.
Ooh.
Mark Martin, yeah, that's a good one. Man, I tell you what.
So, I mean, Kyle Busch has got to be in 1.
Yeah. Well, sure, yeah, but that could maybe happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So down the road here in like 5 years, that could happen.
And Butterbean Queen's actually driving an Xfinity series for the colleagues.
So he's maybe in line to pull one of those seats.
And I think a lot of people were going to say, what's his name? Cletus
McFarland. He's running in Bristol this weekend.
He is. So, I mean, honestly, I think you're going to go Greg Biffle, Kyle Busch, Butterbean, Cletus. Who else?
Oh, you got to have somebody that's available right now. You know, honestly, here's the smartest move, I think, is to put Corey LaJoy full-time in the truck.
Hey, there we go. There's your 5.
Corey LaJoy has something to prove. He's never won any national series. Go down there and show people what you can do, right, and pull off something. People will be behind you, and then you can come back to a good riding cup.
But, I mean, would you leave a good riding trucks if you know you're guaranteed a Final Four playoff every year for a mediocre riding cup? I don't know.
I wouldn't. I think I'd rather just win. I mean.
Well, also, you could also get in your Dodge yellow van and go to the ARCA East race and probably dominate too. So,
True.
I mean.
Right, absolutely.
You're Dr. NASCAR for a reason.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Let's be a moose.
They just re-signed an announcement today. They're going to be on the car for, I think it said at least 2 more years.
So, I saw a thing about paint scheme broke down by Ross Chastain and his wins. He's won more in a Moose than he has in any other paint scheme.
The Moose is his most famous paint scheme, no doubt.
It's when he got his first win.
El Melon was a Moose car. Yeah, the Moose is the way to go, definitely.
The Moose is loose.
You just, I keep saying every time, make the antlers bigger. That's what I'm hollering about, right? Look, a new scheme for the 88.
Dadgummit, I blew it too quick.
Wendy here with the Breakfast Baconator.
God, this is a beautiful car.
Listen, folks, here's what they've done. They said, we've got a Baconator hamburger. We'll put an egg on it.
Oh.
Now it's called breakfast. Are we as Americans willing to eat hamburgers for breakfast if they come with an egg?
So there's a reason that Pal's up here
It's Bristol, baby.
is open at 6 a.m. and you can get a big Pal and a large fry at 6 a.m. There's a reason.
I guess so. People want it. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong, but
God, this car is beautiful. I've wasted my wrap of the week. You know what's also going to waste this wrap?
What?
Him being in 38th all week.
oh, yeah, well, listen. What if he pulls something off? He was running very well, honestly, at Gateway. He had some
He
trouble,
was.
but he had good runs until he had
Well,
trouble.
Trackhouse had trouble getting weight on the car too, apparently. So
Right? What was up with that? Something fishy going on there. I don't know.
Fishy, yeah.
Let's keep it moving. New for 48. I don't like it.
What the heck?
It's a.
What is this?
This is the open road sweepstakes by Ally Racing, where you can give them your information and win something.
I mean,
don't
they
know.
already have some of my information because we have like something with them. I forget what it is,
There you go.
but this is terrible.
Yeah, it's very low energy. It's not
someone-
night race, definitely.
On YouTube, Josh says, "Can somebody get Buc-ee's to sponsor and put a brisket sandwich?"
Oh,
And hey,
that could be good.
if Buc-ee wants to sponsor us, I'll happily take that sponsorship.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if anyone has any connections with Buc-ee's, please.
What the crap? We have learned that Cole Custard is going to be back in this car again next year.
And they're also going to Chevy.
And they're going to be a Chevy team getting cars from Hendrick.
What has inspired Hendrick to actually go in and do stuff like this?
Money.
Uh,
He loves money. Let's get Rick up here. There he is.
There
Look
he
at him, a
is.
giant overtop Cole Custard right there. What are you looking for? Rick? That one.
hey, that
That's him. He, I'm really surprised, but the news is it's probably not going to get better because really they're going to be a single car team running Hendrick support. You know who's doing that right now? The 47. They have Hendrick engines. They're a single car team. How's that going?
not good.
Not very
good.
well. Maybe worse.
I honestly don't understand why they already have a Toyota literally partnership on the other side of the shop with Formula One.
Yeah, it's strange, right?
Why not do it in NASCAR?
It made so much sense if they could be that third. So Jimmy's got something else for Legacy lined up, saying he's got a third thing.
Man, Jimmy's just
This whole thing's fell through. Take him where? Put him in the 7 car. We got.
he would run. I guarantee he would run better in the 7 than Justin Haley has all year.
Justin here, Nation's Guard. He's running.
Yeah.
That's a big company. Rick owns that.
So Rick is still sponsoring
Rick
Haley.
is sponsoring Spire Cars. So it's a crazy situation, definitely.
So Scott on TikTok asked, "What's the difference from Ford to Chevy?" I think they are the same.
They're about the same thing. Engine, that's it. They have a different engine build, and other than that, the parts and pieces are the same. I mean, the body panels are
Yeah,
different
'cause-
for aerodynamics,
Yeah,
but
because NASCAR gives you a spec car. They say, "Here's a car,"
right, you get parts of that and you put it together however you please.
and I
But
think
it's
they're
all
what?
the specs.
They're what? $400,000 a piece per chassis. or
Pretty
something like
much,
that?
yeah. And then the body gets different airflow, but they test all of that to make it even so that nobody has an advantage and complains like
I
they
also
always do.
agree with Josh going back to good old Cole Custard. He says, well, maybe we'll see a different sponsor than Haas.
I doubt it's still Haas CNC. I don't know if anybody's
Yeah.
going to jump on there, man. I
Jump
think
on it.
they wind up with that stuck as long as they can. Speaking of meat, though,
It's Cody wearing the 51. Look out on pit road.
Cody did not have a winning race.
He did, but
He
he
did
also
a top 30, so you got to give him something. Now,
Hey,
come
you
on,
know what?
that's good for him. Gold wheels.
However,
If your wheels were made of solid gold, you'd have a hard time too. It's not a durable metal.
it's not at all. It actually goes flat a lot.
So
When you put
really, he's doing much better than most people. He's driving with bent rims every single race. So you got to give it to him.
Hey, shout out to Cody Ware driving on bent rims. And also, when you look at the race to the bottom that, we have,
Mhm. Oh yeah, I got that.
I think Cody Ware, according to this point stat that I see, he
Mhm.
has taken the lead at the bottom of the points
Hey.
by 115 points.
Well, that's sizable. 115 points.
So Riley Hurst would just have to
So 2.5 races, he is ahead in being in last.
yes.
Wow, he could have just taken a couple weeks off and still be producing the same
And
thing.
the thing is, if he took the rest of the year off, Catherine Legg actually might catch him.
Gosh. She's had what, 6 races?
6 races and scored way more points.
Oh my goodness! All right, they got the meets. We got the Rush Truck Center. They're coming in.
Noah Gregson, what a disappointment.
Man, he's not doing well.
What's going on?
Everybody likes Noah, but he
Love Noah.
he keeps driving poorly though. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's just what's happening.
And I keep saying that NASCAR needs to just get into that, image and have people come in and just be like, you know what, this is the guy that we're going to make the face of NASCAR. And honestly, he's still here, but maybe it's going to be Butterbean. Maybe they're going to do Cletus.
I did hear something disappointing.
Maybe they do Drewski. I don't know.
You know, Bill Murray,
Bill Murray
famous comedic actor.
from Space Jam.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
He was the starter at the race last week and went around and talked to a bunch of guys. Noah didn't know who he was. They told him this is Bill Murray, and he didn't know who Bill Murray was.
I might like Noah a little less.
Yeah, exactly. It took like a cool point away from him in my mind.
Like that hurt my heart.
It's weird,
Has
right?
he never seen any Bill Murray classics?
How? How is that possible?
Yeah.
He seems like the kind of guy that
I
would
just
be all
remember
about
watching
that.
Space Jam and him going ba da 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 da.
How could he not see Space?
And then I think it was like Sylvester was like, I didn't know Dan Aykroyd was in this picture.
Hey, speaking of somebody you didn't know was in the picture, here's a guy, 31st.
Could you trust Riley Herbst to even back up a trailer?
No.
Oh.
Riley Herbst is not welcome on my property anywhere. He's in town this weekend. I'm here. I'm 10 miles from him right now. If he walks this way, I'm pressing charges. That's all I'm saying. That's right. Get the cops out here. That's all I'm going to talk about that. We're just going to drop it and move on. Man, you know, Todd was supposed to be the new golden boy for Ford, the new underdog Superman, and it's just, what happened?
Well, I mean, when your dad was the underdog Superman of nothingness.
Well, but he didn't ever do anything. He never won anything.
What's Doc Kellen won?
It's true.
Outside of, like, what, 2 truck races? 4 truck races?
Yeah, he didn't really produce.
Like, he's not produced a lot in his life.
He did not produce. And he was in KBM trucks, which were the best. And so, and then wasn't he the one who told Kyle Busch off, like when he did win?
Yeah, he was like,
race? Yeah.
Yeah, that's like, bro, you can't, like, KBM at the time was probably the best truck you could ever be
by
in.
far.
And then, like, you just say, heck with you. And then Matt says Riley might be worse than Cody pound for pound. And I mean, and
he
Cody,
played the groundhog.
and Cody is a big boy.
He is a big boy.
I can't find.
Speaking of big boys, here's Zane all the way back here. Qualified well. He was like near the front end on qualifying, and then said, "No, I got to get to the back where I belong."
He was like, "Why is this car up here?"
Yeah,
this ain't Cody where I'm racing.
He's running Long John Silver's back to back. He's the new fish man, obviously.
Fishy.
Got to give it to him. Here's a boy. Oh my goodness! Look at him. Holler at him. You know what I'm going to do? This is my rap of the week, y'all.
Wow.
Look at this. Listen, I might just be a hillbilly from Castlewood, Virginia, but I like camouflage and go Vols. I like orange, and that number's shiny. This is a car I like.
Dillon for Colleague Racing.
I know it ain't something insane, but man, just
Ty Dillon. Let's see if we can decipher what happened to Ty Dillon here.
what happened to Ty Dillon?
Watch this.
He had a hot paint scheme last week. The Draft King.
He did. It was my rap of the week.
Right.
Whoa, wait.
So
Ty
2
Dillon?
weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row, he's got a rap.
He's got a rap of the week. Ty Dillon has stepped
He's
it up.
on a hot streak, folks.
Oh my goodness! This might be his week. Maybe this is his first Cup win this weekend, Bristol Motor Speedway.
I'll believe that when my poo-poo smell like rainbow sherbet.
Get him on the phone.
Hey, speaking of getting him on the phone, we got a meat line y'all can call.
We do. Just throw that up there about the contact. Here it goes. Right
There
there.
we
Look
go.
at this
There we
contact.
go.
Listen, folks, we think about letting people call the meat line live on the air, maybe in the off season, maybe
even
in a
send us
couple weeks
stuff.
here. We could maybe talk to y'all and see what you're talking about and stuff. I don't know. What y'all think about that? Anybody think a call-in show randomly would be something? Here's
Hey, and
rap of the week for Wendy. She's a little bit behind, but yeah, okay.
Dr. Hurd, she knows what she's talking about.
Let's go on to the 21
Hey.
who definitely must win Bristol at all costs, and I just don't see it happening. I mean, he's a good short track driver and stuff, but I don't see a win. So he's going to be out.
You know, he did all this hard work back in Vegas in the spring to get Wood Brothers a win and get them to the playoffs early. Just do the same dang thing Harrison Burton did last year.
Yeah, right.
Like-
it is the curse of the 21 car. It's like you can get one win, then you got to get out or something.
Isn't that not weird?
It's
like
strange.
I remember when the 21 would win race after race after race.
Oh, the
Now
olden
it's
days, back when we were all just hanging out.
Talking about history.
Yeah. Well, he didn't pull it off too well, so
But also, they did put up with Michael Waltrip in that car for a long time.
that's true.
Is that all
But
of them?
he won the All-Star race in it. I mean, that doesn't
did.
count for points, but he still won the All-Star race.
Was that all of them? Is that all the skins?
That was it, man. That was. Oh wait, that's not all the cars, is it?
I don't think
That
it
was
is.
all the cars that finished.
We got some cars that were not
Oh
even
my
there.
goodness! Surprise bonus show. I hope you didn't turn out.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. It's like a Marvel movie. Like after the credits go, there's a whole nother show to happen.
Welcome to the after show.
Now you're going to have no idea. Wait, there's more cars. I didn't see this. What? How did I miss?
They're going to see these cars on the screen and be like, "Dadgum, they didn't talk about that
Right,
out
it's
there."
amazing. I know. Timmy Hill, known for his clean driving and thin-bodiedness.
You talking about Austin Hill?
What did I say?
You said Timmy.
Yeah.
Dang, Timmy.
I wish it was Timmy Hill, to be honest with you. Maybe that's
too.
what it is. Subliminal slip. I'm like,
So-
Timmy Hill deserves to be in this probably more than Austin does, honestly.
Yeah, and I mean, the failed third RCR car is going to keep on failing, especially when Austin Hill just becomes like a domestic terrorist every single race.
They've either got to, I think, put Austin in a car or Jesse. I think they're going to lose one of them.
They're going to
Especially
lose Jesse.
Jesse Love, they're going to lose maybe, and then need to put Hill into a third
I mean,
car to keep him.
So Junior's going to have to replace Connor with somebody.
Yeah, definitely. That's
So that
we
could
already
be
heard
Jesse.
Sammy's going to stay there, but who else? And of course the seven's
Of
going to
course,
stay.
Allgaier's not going anywhere unless Junior gets one of these charters.
And the one I think they already announced is staying. So it's all a matter of just
I think-
88 if they have it. So
I think Jesse Love, that's an easy fix over there.
yeah, maybe. 66 got Chad Fincham coming out of Knoxville, baby. Holla back.
Hey.
He likes the 66. It's his kind of car. They've got this this precast place that sponsored AJ Allmendinger in his run in the Xfinity Series when he won at Bristol a couple years ago and slid over the checkered flag. Man,
This is
it's really for the 66. It's a matter of just
starting the race.
and hanging out and trying to let other things happen.
Just hanging
It's a
around.
matter of survival. But you know what? That's part of NASCAR. You know, you can't hate on guys like that. We saw in the history last week, the guy who won the first Darlington 500 just was there to survive,
there.
and that's how he pulled it off. So
Big old truck tires.
I don't think it's going to work these days, but you might make some money at it. We'll see.
So, see, I like
Last
this one.
one.
I do like this one.
Like that one better?
Corey Haim, and he's going to be part-time next year, apparently, across all.
Oh, really?
Did you see that?
I did not see that, actually.
Yeah.
So
like,
where is he? He's going to do this again, 67 again?
he's going to do part-time in trucks, Xfinity, and Cup.
Huh. Weird. I thought for sure somebody had him signed to be full-time.
Apparently, that's the
Wow.
that's,
Well,
that's the rumor, though. I mean,
Well, I'm also interested where his part-time ride is if they close 2311's doors down over this lawsuit. How does that affect his Cup ride?
I think the 66 probably.
60, maybe, right? Yeah.
I mean,
Something like
that's
that.
be a Toyota car, but or maybe yeah, I'm thinking of Corey Haim. Right? Okay.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right because they announced he wasn't going to be full-time in his truck again next year.
Yeah, and I mean, there's no.
So
there's
they're just
no
moving him
reason
out,
for
I
him to.
guess.
So it has to
Okay.
be someone Toyota.
I thought for sure he was going to be the third man for Jimmy.
He might be. That might be that part time. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe you're right. I just figured it'd be full-time, but maybe
You
Jimmy
know
don't
what?
have a charter. Take him out of the race. Well, that's it now. Now, 39 cars have ran, and we are preparing
So
to make our picks.
Scott on TikTok did ask, so how many cars are on the grid? It seems like there was like 38, I believe, last week. And it can be up to 40 every
It
week.
can be up to 40, 36 normally. It was 36 last week that ran. We have 3 open entries by old standards that
Technically,
make it 39
is
this
it not
week.
technically like 6 open entry?
Technically, well, no, it's
Or no.
more because you got the 3 front row.
No, 2 front rows. 1 front row.
No, but they're counting the third one as open right now on the entry sheet for some reason. Don't ask me why. Even
Okay.
though it's not those aren't affected by the by the lawsuit, but they're still open cars.
Oh,
So
that's
you got 3 there. You got 4 this week from 2311, right?
Yep.
So there's 7 plus the other 3 spots. So 10 this
10
week are
open
open cars this week.
Holy crap.
Out of so 29 spots locked in, 10 open cars. It's been a while since we had 10 open cars. I never thought about that.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, holy crap, there's actually more than that. What
Yeah.
a statistic.
Right, yeah. It's Bristol, baby. All right, it's Bristol, baby. We're going to be there. I'm not going tomorrow night.
Nope.
Not going to truck race just because I don't want to be super sleepy at work on Friday, so I'm going to miss that one. But we'll be there Friday night, me and Justin at least, and Saturday night. seeing what's going on. If you got tickets you want to give away, holler at me. I've given tickets away. Pay me back in the cosmos for it. Give them back to me. Whatever you want to do. But we're going to make picks right now. You can make picks, too, if you put your pick in the comments and you get it right. And you are the only one, you automatically win. But if you're in the pool, then we take a couple people, whoever got it right, and we pull one out and we say, hey, listen, you won. And we send shirts, hats, gifts.
Care packages galore.
Totally things that you would want NASCAR related.
I mean, earlier, someone got a pack of corn dogs. So
That's true. I don't know if the corn dogs got there frozen, unfrozen, if they got lost in shipping, what happened.
I think they got
We've
lost.
given away several things. We've given away die-cast, not just like die-cast NASCAR. One week we gave away a die-cast Bronco. For one week we gave away a whole set of cards, a bunch of stuffed owls. Don't ask. I don't know.
It's pretty much you're buying a mystery box when you win.
Yeah.
But you get it for free.
It's amazing. All you got to do is be subscribed, and you can also win. We need 89 more people to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and one of you is going to get a giant, wonderful, beautiful picture from the HSM Museum.
That's going to be
Check
beautiful.
out for more details. All right, let's make picks. Who you got, baby dog?
So I want to go with someone that kind of needs a bounce back to kind of get that mental clarity
Ooh, bouncy.
all cleared up.
Get him bouncy.
And I watched him dominate the spring race, and
Okay.
you know, the betting odds says I should go with Christopher Bell to win this race or Denny Hamlin. But you know what? Since Justin's not here, I got to go with his boy, Kyle Larson.
Lordy, lordy, look who's 40.
And it looks like Gary's saying Blaney's going to stretch them ponies to the winner's circle.
Well, I can see that. Blaney's good.
Larson's
Blaney
Josh's
needs something. Larson, definitely. Everybody loves Larson.
Matt feels dirty going with Denny.
Yeah, I mean, Danny, how could you not, you know? Well, good picks. Listen,
Larson over on TikTok.
I think we are entered a age of
Kyle Busch.
man just throwing down. I'm just not going to beat around the bush. I'm just going to tell you right now, I think the 11's going to go back to back and pull this sucker off and really just do a number. And man, and we're going to be like, oh crap, he's really going to win it this year. I think that's what
I will be very happy if he doesn't.
Well, me too, but this is what I think is going to happen, so I agree there with Josh. I think it's real. Yeah.
It's still
Scott
real.
saying 9, 11, 5, 12. Yeah, those are all good, definitely. Definitely. Nobody's picked the 66 yet. What's going on, guys?
Hey, come
Nobody's
on.
got a 66 y'all want to pick?
Not a single soul believes in the
If you
66.
pick the 66, I guarantee you, if he wins, you'll be the guy who gets the stuff. You know? I guarantee it. Nobody else is going to pick him. All right, Matt, you got anything you want to hit the folks with as we shut down another episode, wrap it up?
Light bulbs are hot when you touch them after they've been on for a while.
What? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Dang. Okay. Hey, listen. It's a good thing y'all hung around. You live, you learn, you get loves, you know, everybody. And speaking of love, we love you. We thank you. Please click the buttons. We love all of you, and we will see you next week or maybe down at the racetrack, y'all. Holla back. Bye. Bye.